PR Boutiques International's a new concept, bringing together small consultancies from around the world to challenge the power of the much larger firms. Member companies came to their first meeting in New York to get to know each other and to find out how best they could cooperate. But networks have existed before, so what was the thinking behind this one?
When I was with a mid-sized agency and then again with a large multinational, there were offices around the world. With the mid-sized agency, we were part of a network of independently owned PR firms, and I realized it was a really great opportunity to meet other people who were in similar positions all over the world, and you learn from other people that way.
My colleague Lucy Seigel here in New York and I have known each other for a number of years, and we realized a few years ago that we were working off a very similar business model. A lot of the same reasons our agencies were founded as boutiques. We looked at other networks throughout the world and realized that they catered to mid and large size agencies, and there really essentially was nothing out there for boutique agencies for global support, sharing of best practices, and pooling resources, and we decided to do it for ourselves.
Other consultancies were quick to see the advantages, moving quickly away from the US into Canada and the UK.
We'd love the opportunity to partner with other members of PR Boutiques International to support their clients as they may want to enter the Canadian marketplace, whether it's an automotive client or a new gizmo that needs to be launched in Canada. You know, we know how the media work there, we know who the players are, we know how to get a story out and to really connect with consumers. So we'd love the opportunity to work with our network partners that way. As well, we have clients that are now looking for services in other markets beyond Canada.
We are clearly a boutique firm. All small firms need to be able to network because often they're called upon to provide services they can't manage from their own resources. And one of the things that we would like to be able to derive from the network PR Boutiques International is simply that ability to tap into the skills, the experience of other people around the world on particular issues, not necessarily in firm management, but in client work, in the dynamics of particular marketplaces. And I think that's one of the basic elements that we've wanted to get.
One Russian consultancy based in Moscow was also quick to see the attraction.
We hope that joining this network would not only help us get the international exposure and getting known a bit more internationally, but also probably have some international businesses that are now very interested in the Russian market as one of the 3 top emerging markets, do their business in our country.
A growing interest for all members is in the markets of the Pacific Basin.
Talking through this network, now we found out that there's a need for the clients, to market in China, and that's perfectly where we are positioned to have them, So I think, the benefit would be mutual and would be twofold.
This obviously resonated with people as far away as Moscow and Seoul, Korea, and Tokyo, Japan, because we had a great reaction from people that far away, 7,000 miles away. And there are more people lined up wanting to join us.